Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've just been going along on this journal and I'm like, Colleen, you need to film it. So what I'm doing here is putting some Mod Podge on this envelope I showed you other day. Oops, what's that? Don't want that in there. So I have my Mod Podge here in this little jar, and this is my Mod Podge, my recipe. It's just glue, and water, and I do like 2/3 glue. Oh no, I might have made a boo-boo, gang. I was putting this down and I set it aside to turn my camera on and it glued to itself. I think I'm getting it though. Lord help me. You're right here with me, God. He's helping me. He's helping me. Thank you, Jesus. Sorry, I glued this together. So I'm gonna try to, because once it's down, it's down. Well, I hope you can all see this. Got a mess here. Get it close, 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 close. That's pretty darn close. Oh yeah. It's kind of tricky around this window, but I want to cut that out because, see, you can manipulate it a little bit, but that just sticks down there. And you know what? I don't even mind the wrinkles. Well, maybe that one will wrinkle it out a little bit. Just pull it out, and when you want it to where it's at, and I got a little bit here. Let me see if I can work this out. Just pulling it a little bit. You don't want to tear it. If you do tear it, that's all right. Oh, see, I just tore it. That's all right. I'm leaving it. So I think these wrinkles give it character. Makes it look old. So yeah, that's that. Just a little bit here in the corner. Oh, this edge. Can y'all see that? I want to clean that up quickly. I always reuse my wipies because sometimes you just wipe off one thing and they're still good. And the wipes are expensive. So I just got a piece of cereal box down here that makes great backings for glues when you don't want to get it on your pretty paper. So I'm putting this back in the resealable bag. I'm double bagging it, and it keeps, I've had this for a couple days now, so just keep it airtight. Okay, don't want to get my envelope in that. My journal, wipe it off a little bit. I want to show you what I did to the inside. I put this in there. It's a piece of, it's from a calendar, but I need to give it stability. So this piece was on top, so I cut that off because it was too long, and I put it here to the side. So I hope that doesn't cause problems. I don't think it will. So now what I'm going to do is just let this dry overnight, and I will be back later to show you how to fix this. Just gonna leave it alone for now. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and I've just been plugging along. I've been I made another hidden paper clip, and I'm like, Colleen, get started on this journal, and I started it, and I didn't turn my camera on. So I just wanted to show you that process. You can do this with a napkin. I showed you, or I told you that in my other video. And let me see if I can get this without tearing it. No, it's just, you just want something like see-through, and I thought this tissue paper was really pretty. It kind of matches my paper underneath. I got some, like, I got from a thrift store. It was in a kit, and it was like wrapping paper and the tissue paper match. So yeah, bonus. I gotta get a little bit more glue here. You can use a smaller brush. I wanted to use a bigger brush because it just covers more, you know, this big surface. So I use this big brush. So I'm gonna go now, and no, maybe I'll stay on a little bit longer. It's not a very long video. I thought I was on longer, sorry. So wipe off this glue. You don't want to, so I'm just gonna leave that. Usually I'd put something over that and then put a heavy book on it, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I've done that in the past, and it's still been wet, you know, after leaving it on 24 hours or overnight. So I'm just gonna let that air dry like that. Let me show you the hidden paper clip I made today. I just cut a piece off of this calendar, and you know, it's a heavy cardstock, that calendar. When this dries, I will cut this off. See this extra's hanging over, you can see that. And yeah, when it dries, I will cut it off. So I think that's going to be really pretty. And I think I'm going to stop now and, or stop this crafting. And I need to make me a vision board. This was not in my vision. So I have several journals that I want to make, and I want to get started on those, and this wasn't one of them. So anyway, when this journal gets done, it will be for sale. So I wanted to show you the hidden paper clip I made today. I just took a piece of like that heavy cardstock, and I put a piece of book page over it, and then I put tea dye, a tea bag over it that makes it look old and antique-y. And then I put a couple stickers on there, and here's my other collection of hidden, and you just slip that on there. Hear that click? I just love the way that works. And I told you before, I made one end a little bit shorter than the other. And it just clicks. And then you slip it on there, and it's so easy to slip. You know, there's not any tugging or, you know, oh, how do I get these on there, or how do I get them off? It's slipped on and off. And I want to show you one other trick. I don't know if I've showed you. I'll just use this one for example. I got an old business card. I've inked on it and stuff, and I cover it with a little package. And when I'm gluing these, I'll slip them on there. Like I messed up and I had to put a paper underneath there. I'll show you, it's just plain paper. And so I had to glue it on there, and I'm like, oh, and I was like pushing it and pushing it for the glue to stick. And I'm like, put it on there. So I did that, and your glue won't stick to this. I mean, it might a little bit, but I did that with these because these were real sticky, you know, and this one, and it just, you know, the fabric ones, they're kind of, so so that was just something I invented. Any you know, you could fold this this paper, this cereal box liner. And I just do these when we empty cereal. I just rinse them out and put them in my drain rack and let them dry for a little bit. But yeah, that's my little hidden paper clip I made. I love these. I'm addicted to them, y'all, but I think I got enough now. I got my stash pretty well built, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you all go, and I'm gonna go make my vision board, and I will see you all in my next video. And as always, stay blessed, stay safe, and remember to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, our Lord and Jesus Christ loves you the most, and that's the best love you can have. And I want to remind you, I go live at 5 every Saturday night. This is kind of bowing up, but when it dries, I'm going to put a book down on it. Sorry. I go live at 5 Central every Saturday night. And come on over and check out our lives. I got some exciting news about our lives, and they'll be coming up in May. So I put a thing on my community tab. So you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.